Let's learn how to use wrap text in Word. You will learn all types of wrap text, including the most confusing called through wrapping. This sample file is available. Download it and follow along. I'm going to insert a picture. Let's see the picture first in PowerPoint. There's character H with picture as a background. You can see this is a transparent picture. I'm going to copy this and paste it in Word. Notice I'm pasting it just before the character Y. Now, if I type something before, it's going to move. Click on the picture. Yes, a picture format menu comes and there you can control it, but it's simpler to just click on this icon. It's called layout options. Just look at what it is showing you. One thing is selected in line with text. What does that mean? This picture is behaving like text. Just to prove the point, I'm going to take this character H and I'm going to increase its font size to 150. Now I'm going to type something before this and see what happens. Both of them are moving. So this is text, so it's behaving like text. This is a picture, but it's still behaving like text. That is the default setting. If you want text to go around it, just click on the square option. Simple, easy, effective. Now if you move it around, text will adjust automatically. One more thing to remember, generally when you put an illustration, we are describing that picture somewhere. Let's say this paragraph is describing this picture. So wherever you insert, you'll see an anchor sign next to a paragraph. Make sure they are correct. I'm going to give a different color to this paragraph so that we can identify what happens. If I move this paragraph up or down, the fastest way of doing that is shift or down or up. Notice the picture is moving with it. Where is this controlled from? Again here, click on this icon, move with text. Move with which text? That is controlled by the anchor. Now let's look at above and below. That's simple. It looks like in line with text, but it is not. There is no line. If I type, the text is going above and below, nothing on the left and right. Behind is like a watermark, but it basically goes behind the text. Text overlaps. You can't see the text if the picture is dark. Then you'll have to go to picture format, corrections, and here there is a special thing called washout. If you say in front, it is like putting a sticker on top of the original text. That leaves us with two options. This one, tight. First, let's go to square. You'll see there is some spacing between this text and the picture. That spacing is controlled from here. See more, text wrapping, distance from text. So if I reduce it, text will be nearer. So this is square. Now, what is tight? Many people don't understand the difference. You'll see the difference when the image has some transparent area. When I click on tight, text goes around this. You'll notice the text is going very near here, but it's leaving so much space here. How does that work? So when you right click on the picture, wrap text, same options you'll see, but one more extra option called edit wrap points. Now these are the points which are guiding the text as to how much it can come in and where it should stop. Let me show you again. Right click on the picture, wrap text, edit wrap points. And now if I change this, I'm going to make this come all the way here, text will follow it. Now that we know this, why should I waste this space? Let's also have more wrap points added so that text can go inside. It'll look nice artistically. Right now, I adjusted an existing point, but now I want to add a new point. To do that, press Ctrl key. Now the mouse cursor will have a plus sign like this. Go to the image, click, move it on top of the line and click. That's how you add a point. I'm going to add one more and two more. Control click on the line. Now I want to adjust this. So I'm taking it like this and this one as well. All this is good, but still the text is not coming in. We need to change the setting from tight to through, and then it works beautifully. Now, because this space is limited, why is it looking blank here? Because the word it has to fit is matching, and that word is too long, it's not going to fit. That's why it left a gap. Now, just to prove the point, I'm going to reduce the font size and see what happens there. When I move this, everything will adjust automatically. If I resize this, again, text will adjust automatically. You'll notice that the text is getting stuck here. So what do we need to do? Ideally, like we have cell borders, text wrapping should also have wrapping all over. I'm going to make it 0.2 for all directions, and then it'll look nice. The key difference between tight and through is in tight, text can enter from left and right side, whereas in through, it can also go into gaps vertically from top and bottom. If you found this valuable, then like the video and subscribe to the channel to learn more and work smarter. That's it for now. See you soon. Thank you.